Right. Now I log into my system. You click on your login. The login credential are there. Given your user ID and the password. Now click on open button. Select your company. If you are getting on the student, if you are getting on the backup file, click on restore button and search on the available location and restore the backup file. Got this my point? If you have the previous backup file, like let's say, shall I cancel on here? After click on open company, you click on the one of the company you are working on that. Then open this company. Given again your credential, click OK. Then after that, if you are logging on the system, okay, whatever the company, you click on file option, click on a restore option. In your look at it, in today also I used by the student backup file because of that. In the yesterday we completed on the same detail on the document. Double click on the backup file. The backup details are here. Understood? In the yesterday, I backup by from the Roshan. I took from the Roshan. No? Then I take the separate backup in the yesterday. Look at the 8 July, the backup date. Here also given in the date formatting. Look at the 7 mean month, 8 mean date. July 8. Then you click on the, if you get on the backup, after getting on the backup, select this company. Actually, company mean your backup file. You try to understand there are different options available. If you take on the backup file, you can rename this backup file or continue by the existing company name. Then click open and save. Click OK. Given your credential, click OK. Cancel. Open this company. Right. Now, look at the detail in here. Yesterday, we complete the few transaction in purchase. Click on the purchase register. Set on the date by April 2000 in this company 2022. No, you're 123. Don't confuse with the financial year. This backup file having the transaction on 2022 year. Click on orders. These are the pending purchase orders. The open bill option. Return. There's no return. And close bill. Completed bill. Right. Now, please let me know from which transaction we stopped in the yesterday. Transaction number, purchase order number 6. Purchase order number 6. Yes, bats and ball collector completed. No. Right. Today we will start from the transaction number 7, actually not 7, PO number 7. PO number 7. Right. First I given the chances to you to start up this transaction. Start to recording this transaction PO number 007. What is the transaction? From the Prime Sport Private Limited, date 9th April 23, purchase of rubber mats. What is the purpose? For the use of cricketers? You know that, like a turf. Given on the tax code by the capital tax code, invoice number 12. From where we start this transaction? Is open to all by physical and sorry? Yes, correct. First, we have to create the new inventory item. Right. Click on inventory section, item list. Look at that. The such item, the rubber mats. Click on new. Student, in this transaction, we will not provide the item number. Based on the item name, you have to be develop a code like rubber mat 001. Not raw material. Better to put the RMT rubber mat 001. Or whatever the code you have to design. Because you know that if you are taking on the item, the normally supplier given the code ID, code number. Click on tab button. Given the item name rubber mats. Girls, you know that the rubber mats mean these mats used by the cricket players to bowling and the batting. Right. In here, first we click on I buy this item. No, I inventory this item and set up on your inventory control account. Either general inventory item or demo inventory item. Use this inventory account. Look at the last paragraph. This asset identified as a capital asset and capitalized to the building cost. Click on I buy this item. Then normally click on the item detail. We have to add on the item image in here. Rubber mat item image. And by detail, the transaction I changed the VAT code by capital asset. Capital acquisition. Use this capital acquisition 10% no, whatever the percentage. By unit of measurement by each, number of item by unit by one or some quantities. Click on OK. Now look at the inventory item. We given on the rubber mats, no? Rubber mat. Item is there. Then close this application. Change the module from inventory to purchase module. Purchase will first create the order. Select the buyer prime spot. Use the supplier. These are the previous, yesterday, the transaction. Cancel. Fresh order. Fresh PO. Under the receive quantity, 10 rubber mats. Select on here. Sorry, rubber mats. No quantity available at the moment. Zero quantity. Use this item. Unit price 6,500. 65,000 in total. Link with capital rate, the tax rate. Add on the comment. The shipping method, the delivery method, maybe a hand delivery or something, or pick me or pick up method. The promised date, you have to be entered. Before that, there have to be change on here, especially in me, because of that the transaction 22. Don't confuse, because of that company created in the 2022. In the month of April, the date given 9th, okay, correct. And the PO number, PO 007. Given on the invoice number, not given in the invoice number, no? Yeah, yes, given it. INV 012. In the exam, the examiner will not provide such information. Don't confuse you. By yourself, by the student, you have to be incorporate this information. What's the most important information in the item quantity, item number, and the unit price is important, and the date. Okay, right. Now total order by 65,000. 65,000 PO. Record this PO. Student, before recording this transaction, you have to be ensured that you are in the correct period. Click OK. Done.
So small doubt, sir.
Sorry.
So that regarding that VAT, should we change the VAT also CAP
Yes.
below the invoice?
Yes.
In that subtotal we have no subtotal freight, and here we have VAT, the tax code.
No, not this time. I added on the VAT. I add on the capital rate.
Yeah, but okay. But so that when you're posting, I think we put VAT. I think we need to change it to CAP.
Okay, we'll check. Go to the register. We'll check. Click on the order. 65,000. Keep on your memory in the important detail. Supplier name, amount, and either invoice number, PO number. Double click and open. Where? Here. Yes.
Yeah.
We have to change in the capital assets. Capital assets acquisition. Correct. The both here the capital rate and here also given the same rate. You are correct. Click OK. Thank you. Now this is in our order list. Look at here order list. Yes. I think the impact on that, this is capitalization. If we taken on the fixed asset, the sum actually not in the student listen, in the current system. In earlier and some other countries, they maintain by the capital assessed by the given the different rate. Some less tax rate given to the capital assets. But at the moment, Sri Lanka are not practicing on that one. The everyone, all purchases we have to be applied on the VAT. But in earlier, we had a summer tax rate. If we acquire on the capital asset, given on the little bit less tax rate, like a capital asset tax rate, capital acquisition can. Right, good. Then this transaction not up to recorded in the open or bill. Open bill. Look at here. Before that, you check the system. No open bill order. 65,000 in the prime spot. We have one transaction prime spot, but 100,000. Right. Click on again. Look at the next point. 12th April, received the full quantity with the picking slip. Record under the GRN 12. Select bill, supplier, use supplier. From here, you have to be select the correct pending purchase order. Select the correct pending order by 65,000. Use this purchase. Change the date by April 12th. Okay. Now, click OK. No, not in click OK. Click on bill option. Bill. If you are receiving the full quantity, keep on the full quantity in here. Otherwise, recorded on the item or quantity received. The balance part go type on the back order. Back order. The transaction given full quantity with picking slip. Okay. If you charge by the freight amount, you can add on the freight amount here. This freight amount goes to your P&L as expense. Record this transaction in the invoice. Record. Predated. Credit limit. Done. I use the same invoice number for the GRA. Done. Now, again click on register. Click on open bill. Now 65,000. The invoice and GRN are there. Close. If you want to check on the journal, change the period. You have to keep on your memory by 12th April, prime spot. Look at this journal entry. Trade data, creditor credit, trade creditor credit by the with the amount of the capital tax, and the general inventory debit by such amount of 59,000. Now, the settlement of bill payment, where in the purchase pay bill module, paying through the Sampath Bank. Otherwise, you have to change Sampath Bank. Date 20th April to the prime spot. change the date and the check number you have. Please change this detail before recording the transaction. Not given by the check number. Otherwise, you have to enter it on the check number here. Total amount paid. Click on in front of the relevant outstanding. Enter the amount. Click on tab button. Don't click record. If you are click on record, it creates the out of balance 65,000. Now you click on single click on the blank area in the amount. Click on tab. Now settle the bill. Settle on the bill. If you want to pay the all bill, select use pay all function. All bills are settled. Record. Okay. Next one. What's the next step? Sorry? I can't hear. Capitalize this asset to the our balance sheet, our ledgers. From where we capitalize? Sorry? Inventory adjustment. Click on inventory. Look at before that. Look at here. The inventory item should be updated. Rubber mats now updated by a 10 quantity. If you pay for the supplier, credit on supplier and debit on your inventory item. Now we credited on the inventory item and debit to the fixed asset. Capitalize on the asset. Right. Close. Adjustment. Change the date by 23. #21st April, given on the memo number. Memo number. Click on item number. Select on here rubber mats. 10 item is there. Rubber mats. Student, we can capitalize by the total item to the balance sheet or part of the asset. Okay, the part we can retain on the warehouse. Minus 10. Now look at here. Amount minus from the inventory. Now you have to add on the built-in cost. Where are the built-in cost? Don't ask from me to wrong capitalization are there. You can capitalize either the any account. Then normally we capitalize on this kind of item in the building, rubber mats or something. Use this account. No jobs. Done. Click on record. Click on a journal. Now look at here. The debit in on the your balance sheet, built-in net cost, and now credit in on your 59,000 by inventory account. Understood? All, including my online student. Any question? Sandaruan, is it okay?
Yeah, it's fine, sir.
Okay. Right. Now you look at your balance sheet. I can't access to the balance sheet. Click on reports, accounts, standard balance sheet, display. No, okay. Display, change the period 22, not March, April 30th. Building net cost 59,000. 90 rubber mats. For this period, student, what is the other amount? What is the other amount? In the opening balance, building cost. Look at here, the balance in where 35 million, the other amount in the opening balance and the opening accumulated depreciation. Double click on this accumulated depreciation. No entry. You have to be identified very correctly in the accounting treatment because your accountant, all except me. I'm a teacher, no? Not practitioner. You have more knowledge than to me because we teach on the subject. You are practicing. Right. Yeah, fully completed on the transaction. Fully completed. Right. Let's say in the next transaction, prime spot PO number 8. Now I'll give the time to you recording this transaction. The same supplier, 10th April. 10 bats of higher bats, hiring of bats. Actually, hiring of bats mean what's your business? You are hiring the ground, you are hiring the bats and balls to the players, no? For that purpose, you are acquiring on the 10 sets of bats by paying on the 3,500 per set. Set mean actually one. Here also applied on the tax code by a capital. Invoice number given. Capitalized to the ground equipment at cost. Right. Start the transaction. Complete. Complete this transaction. That's the issue. Once we're done, so already we have this item backfire. Then no need to create by the inventory. Keep in your mind. The separately, look at it. Separately, you are getting on this 10 set of bats. Yes, 10 sets of bats only for the hiring to the ground players. You can create a separate line item. All is taken on the existing item to the new lot and issue into the ground. Either method you can use. Either you use the new inventory item or existing inventory item. Whatever the method practiced by the accountant, no? Okay, already we have a hiring of bets. Then, without creating a new item, taken to the item to the existing item and issue into the ground. Oh yes, we create the new item. Don't worry, do the new code and taking on the purchase order and capitalize to the asset. Don't incorporate the transaction here until to given on the backup file in the mid exam. Right, complete. Right. Is it okay? Any issues from the online student? Can you record on this transaction? Please answer me. Is it any issues?
No,
or
sir,
not?
it's fine. Yeah, it's fine,
Fine.
sir.
Some others? Right. Now I'll change to the next. Okay. First I explain. First you have to create the new inventory item or not. Be silent in the physical student. Either you create the new item or not. Go to the purchase order. Take on the 10 bats by paying on 3,500 and invoice this item and settle the bill and capitalize to the from the inventory adjustment to the ground equipment cost. Then you look at here, your ground equipment cost in the balance sheet increased by 35,000. Complete. Shall I move to the next transaction? Okay, not completed. Physical student, please respond me. Have you complete? Right. Fine. Thank you. Next transaction. Supplier Marlinga Bats and Ball Private Limited taking on the item, not by the capital asset, by the selling item. Right. Click on purchase. Last transaction, continue with me. Enter purchase. Bill of order option. Supplier Marlinga use. PO 009. Date April 15th. IN 014. Quantity by 60. Wood cricket bat in the two model. Actually, in our inventory only we have one model. No separate model in the A and B 1 and 2. But I given in the question by 1 and 2 because of that there are some. Is it available in no? In the wood cricket bat, no two model, no. Only one model. But the organization actually maintain on the different model. Then you have to be develop on the different model and take on the item. But anyhow, the 60 lever wood cricket bat in two model prices not changed by the 1,500. Cricket item called cricket bats, wood cricket bat, not bag, bats. Select. In this question, given the price per dozen by 1,500 into 12. The dozen price 18,000. If you insert on here 5 dozen, 12 into 5 into 60, no? 5 dozen, then you can insert on here 18,000. Otherwise, you have to be entered on here, what do you call that? 1,500 and 60 item is there. Understood? If you put on the here 5, then here insert on the price by the 18,000. Value added tax. Understood my point? The pack including the 12 item. If you included put on here 5, then included by here 18,000. Next. Here also 30 in one model A and the 30 in model B. Anyhow 60 item. MRF cricket bats. MRF cricket bats. Use. The price per dozen 18,900. Item price by 1,575. Third line. Bradbury cricket bats 60. The per price 1,650. The last one also 60. Ace sport cricket bat. Item price 1,800. Done. Set on the other information. Keep on your memory by 391,500. Supplier Malinga. Record. Click on record order. The PO is there. Purchase order. In the April 17th, received the item from the Malinga, the pending order, the date you have to change on 17th. Now change the item, sorry, quantity 60, only you are getting on the 40. From where you change? Not back order. First you have to bill. First you have to click on bill. From here 40 and 20 back order. The price also changed by 1,600. Next one. Ordered by 60, received by 50. 10 back order. 10 back order. Price 1,750. Everything changed in this last transaction. 60 ordered, 60 received, no back order. Change the price by 1,800. Last one, ordered 60 and received 60. Change the price by 2,000. Now change the total PO. Change everything. Price change and quantity change. Receive quantity and back order. Okay. Yes, maybe if you send on the purchase order based on the supply price list, no, due to the price variation, supply send the item with the new prices. Maybe in the current situation. Right. Click on record. Look at the keep on your memory 379 to the Malinga invoice. Record GRA. Done. Now this is in the bill status. Open bill. Right. Student. Now I add the few modification in this transaction. Now there are two items in the back code, no? Two items. Item number MRF cricket and the first one wood cricket bats. Right. Now I teach you how to take on the back code in the future date. Right. We'll see. Close. Click on here. Order again. Order. Okay. Select the supplier. Malinga. Now look at here. The back code is there. Back code. Click use this purchase. Understood. 20 item and 10 item is there. Let's assume in that the supplier send the back code by the future date. Will change here 20th. Because of that, I teach everything. You are the matured student, not like a second year student. Actually, this subject put it to the second year student. But you are all of you having the more and more experience than to the expected level. I believe that. All. Therefore, I teach everything. Now, look at the price. 1,600, 1,750 is there. Click again, bill. Bill. What is this bill? Back order bill. Back order GRA. Take 20 item and 10 item. Receive. Student, here also you can put the separate scenario. In this 20 only you are getting on the 10 item. 10 item received and 10 item back. This is the actual flow, the way of transaction happen in the business. Right. Now I record the full back order in a one shot. Record. Now you look at here your register. New GRN is there. New GRN. Malinga. Double click and check. Double click and check the original source document. Now click on OK. Look at the journal entry. Before review the journal entry, you have to keep in your memory in the date because there are a large number of transactions. You can customize, filter the transaction from here. What is the supplier? Malinga, no? The first one, first transaction. Malinga. Four item, 1, 2, 3, 4 with the GST. GST means actually VAT. The second transaction. Close. Then in the last one, pay on the bill by 50% to the supplier with the discount of 3,000. Now we have two bills. Malinga use this supplier. Look at here. Two bills are there. Change the date 26th. No check number given. Let's say like here. Calculate 370. No need to calculate. Given on the amount 3,000. Then 376,500 into 50%. Calculate. From where? Calculator. Three hundred and 500 into 50%. 188,250. Insert this amount here. Click on this blank box. Settle on the 188,000.
Sir, excuse
Click on,
me, sir.
yes.
It says commission. Is it is commission and discount are same?
In here, actually, I put down the commission. There are some small differences in the commission and the discount. You are correct, but I assume that this is a discount. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. In accounting, it's having a differences, commission and the discount. Let's say you change the tutorial by not commission, discount. Change the tutorial in discount. Right. Now, record this payment. Click on journal. "26th in the Malinga. This transaction. Look at this transaction. Debit to credit account and credit to your Sampat bank account. This transaction. You keep in your memory in the transaction date 26 from the Malinga. In the Malinga bill. Right. Before winding up the this session, we will discuss the student activities. Right, we'll see. Right. You incorporate this transaction, read this transaction. order number PO10 from the same supplier Malinga IN20. Date 5th April. The following item: 10 MRF cricket bat, 10 Bradbury cricket bats, 10 AS Sport cricket bat. Incorporate this transaction. Right, you have to incorporate this transaction. Yeah, in some important point. Right, we'll see who's point out that. I've done this transaction, both online and physical. No need to add on the new item. The item is there. It's not a capital asset purchase. No? The day-to-day transaction. The cricket bat purchase. Fifth April PO. 6th April GRN. Invoice. I complete on the first part. Complete. If you get on the let's say like a 10 into 1000, actually this can't apply it on the doesn't no. Actually you have to apply it on the unit price 1575, 1650 and 1800. Done? Add on the back. These the such kind of transaction given on the loan you take there. Okay, complete. The GRN also complete. GRN complete. Right on the third one. Yeah, the new thing I have to teach you. The return. Right. Shall we start? Okay, continue with me. First, I have to create on the order. Supplier, enter bill, existing items are there. Bill, order, Malinga. Malinga. 10 item of MRF cricket. Price given on here 1,575. Bat. Next one. 10 item of Badbury cricket bats. Price 1,650. Value added tax. Last one, 10 item of Ace cricket bat. No, then Ace, no? Ace cricket bat. Unit price 1,008. Done. The date given on here, April 5th. PO 10, no? PO 10. And add on the one invoice number, IN. It's given on the IN number. Yes, IN 20. Right. What are the important details? Supplier name, date, correct, and the amount 50,250. Record this PO. Register. Student, click on here. Student, the purchase. What is the double entry of purchase order? Sorry, no double entry. Because of that, correct. Because of that, actually, the purchase order is not a transaction. It's not a transaction. Just like a memory record. Memory record to the system. No debit and credit. Keep on your mind. Right. Next, click on register, but it is recorded in the system. 50,000. New bill to the from the Malinga 50,000. Use this purchase. receiving the full quantity, no? In the same date. 6th April. Change the date by 6th April. Student, carefully you look at this transaction, otherwise very confused. Click OK, sorry, click bill, receiving all, OK and record. Predated, OK, credit limit, OK, done. Now the bill is in the status on register open bill status in 50,000. Not this one, sorry. 50,250 from the Malinga. Right, now, student, read this part. The following day, the storekeeper recognized the damage on 2 items of MRF cricket bats. Shh, don't shout. Listen very carefully. And 1 item of Bradbury cricket bats. You are required to create a return on the above item to supplier and create the return note and apply to the return. We'll see. Now, go to the fresh bill. Select the supplier. Malinga. Look at very carefully. Supplier. What is the date? Following day mean April 7th. Given on one invoice number IN 21 or something. Click on received. Okay, with the minus 2 item. Item, what is the item? Correctly you identify the item. MRF cricket bat, 2 item. Now minus in the 1,000, so 3,150 with VAT. Next one, minus 1. What's the next item? Bradbury cricket bat, 1. The total returned by 4,800. Keep in your mind. 4,800. Record this transaction. Done. Click on register. Return and debits. Now 4,800 in the return 4,800 from the Malinga. Not from the Malinga to the Malinga. Company side we return. Is it got? Then, student, now very carefully, look at the screen. Now here separate function available. We have to apply on this return to the purchase, no? From here, click on apply to purchase. Apply to purchase. Now you change the date 2023. In your case, okay. Change the date by 7. The date on return by okay, anyway. After the ordering date. Where this return? 50,000. Click in front of the 50,000 250. If you click on the one single click, system automatically identified by a return amount 4,800. Click on tab button. Done. A little bit complex, huh? Now apply to the purchase like a return. Keep your mind in the date April 9th. Click record. Now the item removed from your return and debit. Understood the point? Now removed from your return. Now click on close bill. Still these bills recorded on here like 4,800 in the return bill. So not return, close bill, close bill. Now we have to settle on this bill. Look at the journal entry. Journal entry 9, no. Look at here. Removing from the return. Now pay on the balance amount. Sorry. No, not again received, no, only return. If they send this item again, we have to be again re-invoice. Settle only 50% on the Sampat Bank. Click on pay bill. Supplier Malinga. What is the bill? This one, no. Double click and check. Not, you have to keep on 41,000, 45,000, no? Correct one, no? 50% mean calculate. You have to identify the correct one. 45,450 into 50, sorry. Into 50%. 22,725. Click on amount and tab button. Record. Here. Any date you can pay it after the return. Eh? After the return, look at the date is not given. Yes, given. 15th. Yes, 15th. Change the date. 15th. And the check number also you can change. Click record. Done. Now the transaction is there. Complete on the full payment, purchase, return and everything. Now gradually increasing your P&L and balance sheet. No, the amount. Right now, you take on taken on the small break and better to take on the printout by the sales order process. Right. Take on the small break and come to the class again. Shall we start? Right. Now we will moving to the next the transaction cycle, the revenue recognition cycle with recording of sales orders, purchase orders, the receive money, and creating on the service invoices. First, you click on sales section, click on sales register, sort out in your sales register by given a date, 2022, no quotation, no order, no invoices, everything are in blank, no? Right. Now, we will start on the sales order process. Read this transaction first. Item layout order with without return. First transaction we will start on the without return. SO number SO01 A and PO001. Customer Wisdom International Institute. Right. Click on enter sale. Enter sale. New order, new sales order. Before that, wait 1 minute. You have to change on the, actually, we change a credit limit of customers in the previous week, but few students not change the credit limit. How you change the credit limit? Tell me. What is the path? Cards, list, card, select your customers, select the Gamunu National College, edit. Okay. in the selling detail, change the credit limit, not 10,000, given like 500,000. Otherwise, you are getting a different notification message. 500,000. By all customers, click OK. Kings High School, edit, under the selling detail, 500,000. Otherwise, you are getting the different message, the credit limit message. The last customer, Wisdom. Done. With the approval of the directors, the accountant has power to increase the credit limit. Close. Otherwise, you are getting the unnecessary messages. Click on sales, enter sales, sales order. Wisdom International. Invoice number given on here, SO, capital A, sorry, SO 001, no 01, capital A. Date, April 5th. In my case, I have to change on the year by 2022 because of the different financial period. PO number 001. What is this PO number? From the customer PO number. Customer, from the customer side, the purchase order. Right. Received the sales quotation and order for repairing a bat handle. Repairing a bat handle. The following items: RP cord handle 5 items. Right. Given on here, ship 5 items. RP cord handle. Unit price 800. Okay. Not given on the discount. 800 into 5 value-added tax. Next one, 5 item of rubber handle. Unit price 500. No discount. VAT. Four item of wood handle. $7,000, no, 700. I think 700, no. Change your tutorial by 700. No discount, I think. In the repairing, no. Yeah. Please refer the list for a selling unit of measurement by tax code of 15% given on here. If you know the salesperson in this item, you're creating an order to the salesman, you can add on the salesman. Then end of the month, you can calculate it by the sales commission to this particular employee or the agent. The delivery method, the comment time, the delivery method, let's say like a hand delivery, and promise date to complete on is the repairing item, no? April 5th will take on like April 6th or 7th, after 2 days, 7th April 2023 in your case. Promise date. The similar to the supplier, you can add on the freight amount in here. Actually, I check on this the databases. This was not integrated with the freight and everything discount. If you have freight charges, you are charging from the customer, you can add on the freight charges. This will be get an additional amount from customer like other income. And here the customer paying on a today outstanding by 9,300. No, the customer paying like a 1,500 or something. Add on this account and payment method you have to be check on here. Later we will practice such kind of transaction. Now you keep on here the payment method. You can change on here like check method. Check method. Whatever the method agreed by the customer. Right. Is it okay? Click on record. Keep the important detail. Customer, date and the amount. 9,300. Record. Now you look at that. No credit limit notification. Register. Click on order. Now we have a sales order on 9,300 to Wisdom International of one of our customers. Right. Now, additional information, income account for tracking for sale, repair fees income. From where we track on this income account? Tell me. Student, from where this repair fees income tracked by the system? No one answers, no. At least answered by my online student. Yes. Another one? You are in there, no? Sorry? In? Sorry? Tell me. In the inventory setup, the repair income we integrated with the repair fees income account to the general ledger. Right, done. Not an open order, empty in the blank, close, click on order, select invoice, customer by Wisdom International. These are the outstanding, the beginning outstanding balances. Use this customer 9,300 outstanding sales order. Use sale. Change the date. Change the, okay, don't be change the number. Here, the capital A is there, no? I think capital B is there, another transaction. Yes, in the next page for the same customer. Right, now, after change by your date, click on invoice. Invoice. Dispatch or deliver the full quantity. In accounting, we call dispatch, no? Deliver. Deliver the full quantity mean no back orders. 5, 5, and 4, the complete this repairing process and send to the Wisdom International School. 9,300 order record. Predated. Okay. Now click on register. In the order invoice, 9,300 order is there. Click on a journal. Click on the journal. Debtor debit by 8,250. Student, you concern on the software. Debit on the VAT portion, add to the customer 1,050. Credit on the same account, repair income and GST collected by 1,050. The amount debited to the 4,043 by cost of material repair and credited on your inventory item from the inventory. Yes. What is it? The message given to the farm student. The thing is not enough for big item. They have buying of this item. So few students are getting on the message, not enough inventory item. So you have to be buy. Right. Now, click on here, the last part, receive payment. Receive payment. Select on the Sampath Bank already by default. Select on Wisdom. Wisdom International Institute. Use this customer. Insert on here payment method by a check. Now, then change the date by April 25th. These three invoices are the beginning invoice, the opening balance. 739. If you have the tutorial, you can open this tutorial and check and compare. Click on here. No discount, no. No discount. Type on 9,300. Click on tab. Now, the out of balance minus 93. Click on here, amount received. And click on tab. Now total received by 9,300. If you're getting on all receipt from the customer from the outstanding, click on all receipt. Record. Click on register. Change the period. $9,300 is deposit. Actually, there are two columns, withdrawal column and deposit column. Now, first time we updated on the deposit column. We'll see. Click on here. Receive payment. Change the period by 22. In your case, 23. April 30th. Select the customer by Wisdom International. Now you look at here, the outstanding balance 19,000 is there. Carefully you analyze the system. What is the 19,000 mean? 19,000 mean beginning invoices. 3 invoices are there. Already I showed in the invoice payment column. The altogether 19,000 invoices, the total of 19,000 are outstanding. Right, we'll see. Close. Look at your journal entry. Debit on your receivable bank, received bank by Sampath, and credit to the your trade data account. If something wrong in your double entry, this is not a system issue. This is your setting issue. Close, cancel, click on reports, accounts. Now click on profit and loss actual, display. Now credit to the repair fees income by 8,250 without VAT. Without VAT. Complete. Student, better do you take open the Word document, write down the important parts where you incorporating and do the transaction. Go to the report, profit and loss, and display. Actual. Actual. Display. Date check on the date. Now look at this 2000 in the late fees paid and updated in the ground maintenance account by 43,000. I think about few items are write off. No, the assets. Assets are write off to the P&L in the purchase order transaction. Right. Let's move into the next transaction. Right. Is it okay? Still you are processing this transaction. No one updated me. Is it complete or not? Complete, not? Why? What's the problem? Right. Some students are getting like you small differences in the VAT calculation. Right. We'll move into the next transaction. Sales order SO001B. Click on here. Sales order. Order. The same customer, Wisdom International. Type on here SO 001B. PO number, sorry, change the date. April 5th, same date, no? Same date. And next one, PO 002B. Right. Under the ship column, 6 item of same item, RP card handle. Price 800, okay, no discount. Done. Second one, 5 item of rubber handle. 500. No discount. Bad. Another one, five item of wood handle. RP wood handle. 700. Again, also you change here 700. No discount. Done. The total of 10,800. The separately indicate the VAT portion by 1,245. Change the balance detail. Salesperson, comment, delivery method, and promise date.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Why we are getting a different tax amount?
Actually, I also having because of that everyone given on here 15%, but system calculated on the different amount, no? Here also, here also few students are getting a different amount.
Yes, sir, because mine also it says 15% and it's giving different amount.
Actually, no idea about that. Actually, if we given a same quantity and same unit price and a 15%, the system giving a different. I think some setting part in the the back information. We'll check on the later. No
Okay,
idea.
okay.
Still, I have.
Okay,
Right.
sir.
Record. Physical student don't shout. Look at the online student. They ask a question. Record. Register. Order. 10,800. Including the VAT. Now, the additional information also given in the repair fees income. In the next day, raise the sales invoice IN001 to the Wisdom International and deliver the full quantity to the with VAT. Right. Select invoice. Customer Wisdom International. Use this sales order. Change the date by April 6th. Don't change the invoice number. Keep on the like a capital B. Then we can identify the correct invoice because of we have two invoices for the one customer. Change the other detail. Amount due 10,800. Now click on invoice. Invoice. Okay. Invoice mean dispatch, deliver. Change whatever the detail and record it. Redated. Register. Click on open order. Now you look at here, no sales order in the your list. The status changed to the order to invoice. Order to invoice. Right. Now, 10th April, 2 items of RP cord handle and 1 item of RP rubber handle returned by the Wisdom International Institute due to the issues in repairing of bats. Due to the mistake or the whatever the reason, the identified by the customer return on the 2 item. Right. We'll add. Go to the fresh invoice. Select on a customer Wisdom International. Use this customer. Change the date by April 10th. And add on the one invoice number. Actually not given in here. You add on IN. The earlier one. 13 or something. Anyway, you keep in your mind whatever the detail you entered. Now, 2 item of RP cord handle minus 2 RP cord handle or discount 1,600 return. The second one minus 1, the one item of RP rubber handle. Not 250, 500, no. RP cord handle, so rubber handle 500, eh? 500. No discount. What is the total return? 2,100, 1,600, and 500. Without VAT. VAT portion 241. I think not 100% sure. If we set on the customer or the inventory item, the somebody's are removing this, the tick mark, the calculation method may be different. Inclusive VAT or exclusive VAT. Maybe. Check on the later. Right. Record on this return. Record. Register. Click on returns. $2,100 return. Click on apply to sale. Change the date. Now click on the relevant the invoice 10,800. Then system automatically identified by the return amount. Not allocating by the discount, then delete the discount. If you're allocating on the discount also return. Click on record. Now the return, the page, removing from the existing return by 2,100. No order. Only we have a pending. Look student, look at, click on here, open order now. The original amount 10,800 now reduced amount due by the 8,700 because of the reduced by the return. Right. Close. Receive payment. Receive payment. Sampath Bank. Customer having a 46,000 outstanding. Wisdom. Use this customer. Then in front of 8,700, 4,350, no. Amount received. Shouldn't you calculate? 50% mean 4,350. The accountant. Click on amount received. Are you tired? My goodness. Because of that, actually you select the express bus, not by the normal bus. You are the exempted group, no? Payment method. My goodness. Internet connection. Check method. From the 8,750% received. Okay. Click record. Now your revenue increase on this amount. Actually not this amount, except the VAT, no? Record.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
It has a check number. Where we will put that check number?
The check number you have to put on the ID number. In the ID.
Okay.
Now click on journal. Look at the receipt on customer credit and debit by your Sampat Bank. Sampat Bank debit. You are getting the amount from customer with the VAT, but in the PNL updated without VAT, no? Right. Clause. Reports. Accounts. Display. Double click. Now credited to your 8,250 with the look at here debit your return portion. Your return portion. Right. Right. Now, in the next week, Saturday or Sunday, I think they will put the board day lecture. Either Saturday or Sunday, the online student, listen very carefully. In the Saturday or Sunday, we will conduct on your mid exam. The mid exam mean in the existing databases, you have to be incorporated by the few new transactions. Okay, you ready for this assignment, and only I have to cover this tutorial and the journal entry part, the general receipts, recording of general receipts, recording of general payment, recording on the recurring payment. Small time we will take on to prepare on the bank reconciliation part and finish your class. And within this week, so in this month or in the next month, we will plan to conduct on your final exam. Is it okay, no? Yes. July or August? 30th. Still they are not planning the ERP, no? Given the date. When? Actually, they are not informed me. Huh? Even no. Right. Anyway, we will plan. Okay. I don't know about. I think according to my understanding, after completed by the ERP exam, we will conduct on the final. Sorry, the classes we will conduct on the exam. Otherwise, if we delay and delay, the students have a little bit complex to and little bit issue to face on the exam. In the hard knowledge, we have to conduct on the exam. Yes. Yes.
Only the biology subject is there.
Yes.
Other next week, all the other subjects will be concluded. The lectures.
Then we not sure. With the approval, we will conduct on the online. 1 or 2 session. Okay.
So some people coming.
Actually, in the last 2 session, I plan to given on the what you call the practical session. You are doing the works by a selecting transaction. I will be supported you to the complex area. Okay, we will ask from the them. Right. Anyway. Today we'll stop this class. In the next week.